Well, apparently the cube has Mox in it. I'll take a white Mox. Let's see. What are we passing? Innocence and Adlin. Stock up counterspell. Some elves. Strong white wheels, yeah. Alright, what are the good cards in that pack? Fury and Jace. Is Ranger-Captain good in the cube? Probably not good enough to take over Jace or Fury. It's good if you're getting like Ragavan or is Guide and Pride like on their versions? Alright. Are we doing blue white or are we doing Fury? Like Fury. Probably better cards. Kinda wanna take that Mana Vault early. Guide got cut. Pride is unnerfed. Mana Vault, Plateau. Could take Ivora. Might be a little early for Ivora. I mean, it was White Mox and Fury. Plateau is just really nice pick up here. It's not like the pack has anything busted. 100% Vault, really? I think I like Vault mostly in artifact decks. Mana Vault's kind of busted. Also, Plateau, I could still be like Jeskai, Mardu, like Naya. I don't know. I value like on color Mox decent bit. Nothing that really stands out. Not sure. Which one's a better creature of Adversary, Nemesis, and Flickerwisp? Easy Path? Oof. No, I'm not taking Path. Flickerwisp. I was thinking Nemesis. Not sure. Also, I have a red card. I don't have like white cards yet, even though I have the white fixing. The white-red talisman and Vantage. Esper Sentinel. Is Esper Sentinel a top tier card? One drops are nice. I'm not taking Jite. I think Jite's fine. I think I would take Sentinel. I think it's Sentinel or Vantage. I think Spellbinder's kind of bad. What a pack. Sword, Marsh Flats, Steel Cutter, and Fable. Oof. I love the fetch plans, but I think Sword and Fable are both premium. You guys think Swords is an easy pick over Fable, really? Alright, I'll trust. Don't mind taking a 1-mana card when in doubt. I think Fable's pretty obscene. But I can see it. Alright, what about now? FOMO or Tursa? I assume FOMO is a better card. It's gotta be right. Helix, Fable, Bomat. I'd assume Helix. First pick Snuff Out or Solitude. I would take Solitude. I'll allow them both, the white card stable and the temple. I don't have a lot of 1-power creatures so far. I'm not the biggest fan of Adeline. I kind of want to take the temple, honestly. Just value lands when I'm going to have a million playables anyways. I'll take the temple. I think there's just a lot of like good free mana cards in the cube. There's so many. I'm gonna end up with so many 3s and 4s. Do we have anything good to Flickerwisp? FOMO, Ivora, Captain. I like the Adversary. The Adversary hits hard and it's just cheaper. Maybe Flickerwisp, you Flickerwisp people's tokens and whatnot. Hot Vantage table, what a beauty. Bowlers who are tryharding? No, really, define tryharding. I'm just trying to draft well. I didn't really force anything. Just took a Mox and then a Fury and then went from there. And I don't know. I think it's fun to just draft well, end up with a good deck, and win. Plunder. Phoenix is always obscene. Showdown will table. Oliphant is nice. And it's nice with Phoenix. Phoenix. Is Lurrus gonna be good in my deck? Lurrus for value. And how many bubbles are in the cube? Are both bubbles in the cube? You guys think Lurrus is better than Phoenix? Plunderer, really? I'm not a big fan of Plunderer. Phoenix was FOMO, yeah, good call. Yeah, I think I maybe should have taken Phoenix. Oh well. Maybe I'll table. Alright, Phelia or NT? NT can pop off. I'm assuming Phelia's got to be better, right? I have a lot of combos with it too. I think Phelia is more fun. Phelia's the nuts. Okay. I like having the nuts. Swiftspear is probably going to be pretty mid. Paragon? This way I really like incentivize to pick up the bubbles and stuff. I value 1-drops a lot. I just don't think Swiftspear is it. Paragon's cool card. Commando's nice with Paragon and Lurrus. Nothing else really in the pack. Yeah, I could take Temple Garden, but... Hellkite, Probe, Samwise, and Portable Hole. The Kite, yeah. Kite's pretty legit. I'm assuming I've never played with it, just strong magic cards. I don't know. Samwise was out of fetch land, yeah, out of the little sketch, but... Steelbreaker, Boots... I might just splash-worthy card, Unleashed. I don't mind Revoker. I don't mind Shieldbreaker either. Shieldbreaker in best of one, though. Could play the Boots. Might have enough card advantage to justify Boots. Take Revoker. Galvanic Blast, Parlor, Manamorphose, just Parlor. Easy Parlor. Stoneforge. We didn't have, there's like Batterskull and Kaldra going around. I could get like, I'm assuming Glimmerlance is in, right? Skyclave's kind of nuts though. Skyclave's pretty strong. I'm not a big Stoneforge fan. I don't know why. Our Showdown or Lantern? Might be Lantern, right? With Lurrus and Serra. I'll have the Showdown. My deck's not super cheap yet. I'll take the Lantern. If I had like bubbles and stuff, maybe I would have not taken the Lantern that high, but I'm gonna be really sad if I don't get either bubble. Alright, I've got a deck. Sub the count. Ooh, Pride. Ooh, Mox. Damn, that is a stack pack. Storyteller. Sage. This guy's gonna be good in my deck. What do you think, chat? What's better in my deck? Pride or Mox? I'm being serious. Pride or Mox? How good of a Mox deck am I? I have a lot of duels. That's good with a Mox. I have a lot of 2-mana cards with a Coalescence casting cost. How many ways do I have to gain life right now? Honestly, the Pride could table too. I'm gonna take the Mox. I don't have it in me, but I also have a lot of playables. I don't really like Giver personally. I think I kind of take Inspector. Good with Phelia. Am I missing anything here? Cradle could be nice, honestly. You guys think Cradle? Do I have a mana sink for Cradle right now besides a couple expensive cards? Not really, right? The Glue Inspector. I'm gonna take Cradle could table. Sometimes no one's drafting green. I think the elves have not been tabling those, so. Alright. Magda. Pretty nice with double Mox, but I mean, so is the Legend of Roku. How good is Legend of Roku? Probably really good. With 2 Mox, it's a nice mana sink. Easy Roku. Okay, I was gonna take Roku. Wow, another 4-mana cards. Huh? Is that like pick 5-1 ring or something? Figure of Destiny or Zenith. I'll take the 1-drop. Stop being greedy. Never got a fetch lands. Never got a fetch land. Crypt is technically like red mana that casts Lurrus. Do I need off-color mana for anything else? No. I'm not gonna play that March though. Oh, there's a scrub land. Does that do anything for me? No, it's Lurrus mana for Lurrus. I don't know. I'm not gonna play that March anyways. Discharge. The cut guide by the left in discharge. Ephemerate. No. Absent wins. The Ravager has its moments. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna play any of these cards. Maybe cheap removal. Maybe Ephemerate was good. Are you kidding me? I've just picked like 6 medium cards in a row. No, that's not true. I got the One Ring. Elspeth, the Pup, and Flage and Verge. Alright, I don't have enough experience with the Pup. What's better, the Pup or Flage? Comet? Flage, Pup? Okay, it was split. Well. Yeah. I don't have that much mail. Maybe if you have mail and stuff. Okay, now quick. Am I making tokens with anything? I can blink it, but the Sage is really nice with the Mox. I think I might just take the stable card of Staff. Yeah, I like Sage too, but Staff's good, right? I have Inspector, I have Phelia to blink it, I have Ivora. Elspeth has a better win rate than the Pup. No more creature. Oh, it's creature tokens. Oops. I have a bunch of ways to blink it. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to be able to have like a trillion cards. Oh, not that many. 24. Pup's more fun. Yeah, I haven't played with Pup as much. If I had Arena of Glory, is Arena of Glory in the cube? If I had Arena of Glory, I would have taken Flage. You have taken Verge over Comet, really? Seven, free dual lands. $15 lands, 2 Mox. I want to play as many 1 and 2 mana cards as possible with Lurrus. Does Serra replay 3 mana cards, 3 or less? Could cut Nemesis. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sources of whites for my double whites. But I also have a double red cards, 2 double red cards. I guess my red fixes a bit too. Trim another land? Nah, I have like Comet and One Ring, and I have a lot of 4 mana engines. It's so greedy. That's really, really greedy. No, I just got to cut a spell. My worst spell. I have literal 0 ways to put more counters on it. Comet does tokens. Revoker. I like Revoker. I'm kind of a Revoker fan. I could cut it though. Alright. Elspeth's way better than coming on 17 lands. Alright, well, I'll note for next time. One mana Stone Rain or Crow Keys? Apparently he like hurt his bag badly. That's a good mail. Is that a creature on the flashback? Does anyone know? It's not. Okay, what does pub do exactly? Whatever. A 4-week hiatus from streaming is hard to build back from. He'll be fine. I mean, his numbers are going to suffer at first, but I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I do, I think. Whatever, let's play the fun cards. Roll the dice. Even though it doesn't, if I roll a free, it just doesn't do anything. Fun game. Card doesn't even get a little nice from my opponents. I'd have their own Mox. Oh, okay. Alright, we've got a game. Kind of want to just ignore their artifacts, honestly. Maybe I shouldn't, though. Alright, cowards. Thanks for giving away my Fury Arena. Got a floater. I'm gonna actually use the mana. Can't even shame them. Well, this sucks. I guess I should have played Fury last turn. I mean, Alphabets would just be insane here. That's pretty good. Did what Elspeth would have done, but had to get extremely lucky. All the modes were pretty good there, right? Getting a couple of 1-1s, getting something back from my yards. Give up runes. Should I get rid of it now, maybe? It's gonna be kind of annoying, right? Seems pretty good against my hands. I do have Comet. I took it over some good cards too. I think it was Flage, Comet, and Elspeth. 5-mana Elspeth all in the same pack. So that's how you make it to Mythic. Forcing Boros like a tryhard. Screaming Nemesis. No worry about the Fury. Take Figure because it's a red cards. Take Inspector for like card advantage and stuff. I'll take Inspector, draw some cards. Hopefully that priest doesn't wreck me. Good backfire. I have Flickerwisp and stuff in my deck. Murder in your white-red deck. Discard a card. Da, 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 da. That card's usually only good when you need the loot ability for Reanimator or when you have other ways to discard and trigger it on its own. Doesn't seem like it would be the greatest in the white-red, but... the shark. Where do you think you're going, chum? Oh, there we go. Tersa Converter. That's pretty nice. Damn, they only discarded one. Okay. Really? I'm just double block. Really? They're just letting me trade figure for... Might have a removal spell, but... Seems like a pretty good trade for me. Stops me from sacking the clue. Portable hole. It's pretty good too. A little risky to keep the priest in play, I guess, but converter is value right now. So close. If they ever have a combo with priest, is Parallax Wave in the cube? It is, right? It's gotta be. Yeah. Oh well, I'll lose to Parallax Wave. I mean, Parallax Wave might be rough either way, even without priest in play. I guess I should have sacked it before they got their mountain. Alright, the land would be good, red card would be good. At 9. Six is a good number to have them at when I have Fury and Nemesis in play. They have to jump. Kind of hard for them to attack. If I have Nemesis back, maybe I'll just send in the Fury. Close one. Close, close, close. Land, please. Plains. Plateau. Mox. 4-mana card. Understood. Think staff, right? Staff is a reasonable line. So I'll return the power cube. Saw it the other day when Jarvis was drafting, but maybe it was on that was on Magic Online, I think. Suplex my staff. I think we got them. My staff that cannot get any. Oh no, I guess it's not true. I literally have Comet in hand. I have my combo. Go read. Oh, not like this. I'll take it, honestly. I'm not gonna complain. I'll take any lands. Is it any spell or just permanence? 2. Hellkite's gonna be nice. I didn't reread Comet. I'm assuming Hellkite Warp's gotta be the Plateau. Player on days. Oh. Good call. Player on cards is for cowards. Not enough solitude. Pyrokinesis. Well. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. Seems like a good spot to Wheel of Fortune. Could have a better red card. Just stuck on lands. Fortunate. land plays might be good down the line. Love to have to target themselves. That's so random. They hit the damage part. They have to nuke themselves and they lost. And then that is amazing. They rolled a 6 and then they double rolled the 4/5. It's literally the luckiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Holy moly. I'm glad I played the One Ring. Because if I meet the 9 targets. It sure does targets. Alright. When it enters, it's gonna be tapped. I'm at 17. I don't need it for later, right? Just get it into play. Get rid of Iconoclasts. Take a bunch of damage. Stabilize with Helix and whatnot. Aren't you the guy in the Ignite Memories game? I mean, that was just way more lucky than 10% or whatever. It's alright though, math is hard. It doesn't target. Comet deals damage equal to the number of lowly counters on him to a creature or player. So they could target me and I just wouldn't take the damage. All even luckier that they don't know what the cards do. I don't know, maybe it still kind of targets. I don't know, even if it doesn't say target on the card somehow. Alright, let's see if I get a little luckier with my rolls. 2. Not bad. Bolt. Discharge. Such purrs. I don't know, for some reason I think that's not how Lurrus would purr. You hold back a bit here. That's 7. Never 6th. Never hit 6, unlucky. Cute. I love it. They could like keep mana up to try and draw a Helix or something, or just no. I'll just draw max cards. Maximum cards. Oof. Double white, can't cast a card. Guess I'll mull. I haven't cast the Legend of Roku yet. I also haven't had Mox in my opening hand many times, like once. Figure into Sentinel Pump. I don't know. I said I like drawing cards, but I guess I'll bottom that Inspector. Swamp. Eee! Vam Tutor. Scary. Getting turn 2. Surely Sentinel is gonna save me from whatever they reanimate. Oh, Flash. Well, I have a 2/2, so joke on you. I ought to get Wasteland too. Land and creatures. And the GG Wasteland. What do you discard here? Flickerwisp Commando. Not sure what I'm Flickerwisping right now. My FOMO. Yo, Andre. I went 0 for 4, Andre. That's all I had in me. I hope. I don't think you did well, but I hope you did well somehow. So we get rid of the Flickerwisp. They might have something that combos Kitten and Commando and stuff. Oh yeah, true. They have Wasteland for my 1 white source. True, good call. I forgot about that. I don't think he did well to Shade. No, it's not Shade. I just tuned into his stream yesterday. I think he was 0 for a million. Unless I misread what was on the screen. It's not Shade. Could have like Kitten into Mox and bling their speaker. Because this is good. So I don't draw a card. Let me stuck on lands. Yeah, Andre, I know. Starting beef was other streamers. Engagement. Should start fake drama. And here, I said I hope you did well somehow, but I don't think you were doing well last I checked in these qualifier things. I was asking you what your record was. Oh, you did well? Oh, nice. I mean, is there something in between? Did you qualify then? Nice. Damn, no white mana, wrong Mox. Ugh, should I even cast it? Is there a point? You lost 300. Yeah, I was down like a hundo. The EV was good. Alright, I don't really know what that means, but. I mean, that was my win rate. I should be making money. Okay, fair. Kitten airtie, as someone said. If they play an instant, they just get to counter my spell here. You get to draw a card. Wow, wall of text. First time wall of texter. Salut Gabriel, enchanté. On s'entend que ces qualifs pour l'arrêt étaient juste insane en termes de qualité de deck après 1 ou 3 games, genre que des decks godlike. Tu peux répondre en anglais, of course. I only got past 2 wins once. So I don't know, but it was just really hard to win to get to 7. I mean, it's just really hard to get to 7 wins before 2 losses when you're playing against other good players in general. It's just, I don't know, just really hard event, period, yeah. However you want to slice it, it's just really hard to do well in. So he was just asking, like, if it was my experience that you just played against the nuts every time in that qualifier event, and I was just saying it's just like having to get 7 wins before 2 losses is just incredibly hard. Are these games in the event seeded? I don't know. I believe they tried to pair you against players with the same record or as close as possible, but I don't know if that's true. And then the longer you wait, the looser it gets, and the wider net it casts. But I don't know if that's still the case. I'm honestly not sure. I don't know if it's public info. That's pretty reluctant to scoop in general. I mean, this game does look atrocious for me, but I don't know. The white and red cards are kind of silly sometimes. All right. Let's see what else they had. All right, I'm not having fun anymore. Hello, godly hands. Flash Thorsten into Channel Emrakul, really? Just a Ulamog. Flash and Channel are just so lame. Like, insanely lame. Like, either, like, it baits you and your deck sucks, and when you don't draw these cards, your draws suck, or it's like... Never met a bigger channel hater. I mean, it's just facts. Just not fun. It's not even fun for them. They just don't get to enjoy it. It's like the game's over in like 2 turns. Even for the person trying to draft the deck. But I mean, obviously everyone's entitled to their opinion and how they feel about stuff. Just my opinion about cards like Flash and Channel and stuff, like these builders. That's like why I don't like Sneak Attack, I don't like Flash, I don't like Channel. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty consistent at least. Yeah, it skews your mana. You kind of need a lot of green source because double green on turn 2 is not trivial. I mean, to be fair, I'm not even that big of a fan of the Mox. Like, I feel like people's cubes would be better off without high-powered card like Mox and stuff. I mean, I guess it's consistent with the kind of decks I like in Magic to like control mid-range grindy decks.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt.
Yeah, it's funny. At the last that you're like exactly saying what I was just saying. Like I hadn't even seen what you had said, but kind of that. Probably just Skyclave. Do I care about never attacks mail free cards. Yeah, I don't know if I wished I think I wish the latter was best of 3. Vivian Seaver says it's also silly that they continue to prioritize best of 1 when best of 1 flaws are made worse in a high power cube like this one. Being realistic, Vintage Cube and its massive power swings fit the arena business model way stronger. I mean, that's like a little cynical. But who knows? Could be how they could be part of their reasoning. Hey, Canister, how's your weekend of? Did you qualify for the big thingy? Ever one or more creatures have open and control attacks. You're on block. I get the Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not especially worried right now. Can you bring back basics? Sure can. I guess they're gonna get a kill my Skyclave, but have Paragon. Is that even a bad thing? Wow. Did they have a crazy combo with Witness? Or just trying to get it back, maybe? Damn, I just furied out Witness, honestly. Unless I get 2/1/1s, maybe. Yeah, I just seized the means of production. I think I'm really far ahead. Return a card with mana value 2 or less. Any card. To your hands. Okay. And the next step, though. Why can I Flickerwisp? That's good here. Need a legend eventually. I need 2 more. Wait, am I 1 short? Oh, I'm silly. Just hard cast. I think it's simpler than that. The way their business model works, they're incentivized to offer events that people want to play, which is why they're doing Powered Cube. Well, my point is I would maybe play the Powered Cube more if some of these cards were in it. Artifact, creature, and land. Yeah, they're just dead on board, I think. Was Ivora plus. I'd play via free or ranked, yeah. Wrong Mox. Never lucky. Play an elf, please, or birds. Wow, rudes. Timeless was made to sell MHP, otherwise I'd have to pre-ban, have the set for historic. I'm gonna get 7 wins with that deck. Damn, I'm truly washed. I did attack. Nice. Guess I'll just play the Hellkite first. They might discard their entire hands. Okay, just dismember. Probably I gotta get rid of that frog first, right? Get rid of the frog, save Fury for the legend. And this is why dual lands are just so important. Rip. I thought they might even take Fury there. Portable hold right on time. Hey, this is bad. I should just play Fury there. I'm glad I didn't play Fury there. That would have been GG. Damn, they have the One Ring Restless Fortress combo. You ever heard about the Legend of Roku? The 1/4? What do you have? Five cards in hand. Just Strum block. Then when it blocks too, just attack. One Shitong. Alright. Got a game. Maybe I should have played Ivora first. Joke's on you. I drew my figure anyways. Oh, I have a spirit to block their spirits. Nice. Hmm. Funny. Alright, one more. Got a ghost soonish too. As a present. No Mox, but good hand. Yeah, we beat a Mythic gamer earlier. They were playing White Red. Let's see if everyone who plays Mythics just plays White Red. Apparently White Red got nerfed though. It's not even like that great. She thinks, why is that her line on Arena or whatever? Is that one of her lines? I guess this works out better. You mean Jace Tower 9 Nalar? Alright, so artifacts. What's going on here? Is that good? Is that better than just pumping the figure? My daughter's name's Ruby, named after the Mox, of course. Tinker? Ancestral. I mean, Mystical for Ancestral doesn't feel too bad. Unless you have like Snapcaster and stuff to recast it. You like Pump, you have plenty of cards to play. Yeah, you know, maybe. I already had 4 lands in the Legends. Mox Ancestral. Mythic Gamer indeed. Not good. Like here, thanks for the 43 months. Welcome back. Appreciate the support. Okay. Can only block creature with flying. So I could like tech test, pump twice, make them bounce. Do I need to Fury? Probably need to Fury. I mean, Legend into Fury is just going to be really powerful. May just lets me catch up. But then I don't get to cast the cards next turn anyways. Maybe I should sack and try and draw. I'm going to do that. Hopefully it's not bad. Try and draw a red card or a spell. Okay. That worked out. Okay. Now what? One way discarding Mountain, I guess? The greed is real. It's not even greed. Oh. Damn, I played that turn so well. I would have gotten like absolutely butchered if I took any other line. I wasn't even thinking about counter spells, to be honest, but there's a problem. Surprised it didn't want to just activate Urza here. Right, they can just cast that. Ooh, the One Ring. So their engine is gone, but they do have an 8/8 in play. Next turn, they have 2 spins with Urza. I could One Ring plus Legend. I think having the Fury in play is just good, right? Just double block to try and double block. I love it. It's one of my favorite things in Magic when opponent draws a land and snap plays it in these spots. Oh, that was good. That was very decent. No lands. Unlucky. Hello, Vian. Also, goodbye, Vian, soon. Hope you had a good day. Good day, sir. Alright, land these. 6 mana? 7 mana? Serra's not doing much for me right now. Or he does hardcast. Oh, you can only hardcast from, right. Oh, are they just dead? Am I being dumb? Have to chump. Can't kill them this turn though, can I? I'm wondering if I should go see the doctor. I don't feel bad, but I do have I do keep coughing and sneezing, and I think I'm still getting better though. Come to figure it, I was 2-2 already. Was that 7 or do I need one more? I think that was 7. All right. Good deck, always.